What am I going to put it in? What am I going to put it in? What am I going to put it in? Welcome to Kicking It with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut Season 2, Episode 17. Today we're going to do a follow-up to my mighty Mango Water Kefir, and we're going to do a Lemon Zinger Water Kefir. I call it Lemon Zinger because it has lemon and ginger, and it's got a zing. So today we're going to juice 3 lemons, make some really powerful ginger juice, mix it all together with some finished water kefir, and put it off to secondary fermentation. So why am I so focused on water kefir these days? It's really very simple. I need the probiotics. And if you didn't know, water kefir has many more probiotics than kombucha. Kombucha has enzymes in it that help with digestion. But if you're trying to repopulate your gut with good bacteria, water kefir is the way to go. Another consideration when thinking about making water kefir is the length of time it takes to make it. Now, if you're making kombucha, you're looking at sometimes 7 to 21 days for fermentation, whereas with water kefir, it can be anywhere between 2 days and 10 days. Okay, so we're going to start by juicing 3 lemons. We're going to go ahead and cut them in half. And I'm using Myers lemons today. I love Myers lemons for their tartness and their sweetness. So go ahead and cut those in half, and then we're going to juice. There we go. The juice of 3 lemons. Okay, to make this ginger juice, it's really easy. We're going to cut this up, add some water to a magic bullet, throw the ginger in, and let it go, and strain it out. So let's get that working. So I'm going to add some water to this, and then we'll get grinding and make that ginger juice. About that much, about a cup. We're going to go ahead and strain this out. Remember, please use a plastic strainer or other natural fiber. Don't use a metal strainer because a metal strainer will change the pH balance of your ferment. Depending on how strong this is, we'll decide whether I use the other half of this ginger. Put that right there. Let's try that again. Squeeze out all that juice. All right, I'm gonna do another strain on this and see if we can get more out. Perfect. There we have it, about a cup of ginger juice. All right, here we have some finished water kefir with all its bubbles. Let me see if you can see that. Some of the kefir grains are suspended, and we've got a lot of air bubbles coming out of it. We're good. We're going to strain out our kefir grains. We don't want to lose any of them, so we want to be very careful. I'm going to get another strainer, put it right here, and strain away. All right, and what I like to do, I don't know if you can tell, but there's some kefir grains still left in there. I'm going to pour the water kefir back in there, swish it around, and see if I can get those grains out. There we go. And I'm going to bring you over here so you can look and see what water kefir grains look like. So here we have our water kefir grains, and what those are symbiotic cultures of bacteria and yeast, and they're pretty tiny. Unlike a kombucha SCOBY, it's just a tiny little culture that forms together, and that's why they call it a grain. Water kefir grains, folks. Okay, so here's what we have. We have our finished water kefir. We have 4 ounces of simple syrup. That's so when we pour it in there that the water kefir will have something to eat and therefore carbonate the kefir water. We have a cup of ginger juice. I'm going to go ahead and use all of this because I want that really strong ginger flavor. And then we have about, I think we're at a half cup of lemon juice. Okay, so we're going to dump all of that right in here. So let's do that. First of all, let's get our simple syrup in there. I can hear the water kefir going, yes, yes, yes. The ginger juice, and I'm going to strain the lemon, but the lemon juice as well. Lemon Zinger. Get every last drop out. All right, we need to stir this up. Do not use a metal spoon to stir, please. Use a wooden or plastic spoon. Once again, metal tends to mess with the pH balance of the ferment. All right, there we go. Let's get this bottled up. And I have sanitized several bottles, so I'll get them over here and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Now, folks, do me a favor. Recycle your bottles. Don't go buy special bottles for your water kefir or kombucha. You probably have bottles sitting around at home. Recycle them and use them for this process. So let's get this going. Lemon Zinger. Lemon Zinger. Lemon Zinger. Lemon Zinger. I think I'll have enough for me to have a good taste. I will. All right, these are going over into the fermentation station. All right, let's go ahead and taste this. Oh, I'm spilling it everywhere. Dang, that's good. I did the perfect amount of ginger, the perfect amount of lemon, and the perfect amount of sugar. That sugar is going to get eaten up in the process anyway. This is delicious. So we should get working on the new batch of kefir water. I'll bring you over here closer so you can see me mix up some sugar and some water and get that ferment going. So for 2 quarts of water, we want a half cup of sugar. And stir. Stir it until it's dissolved. And we'll come back when it's all dissolved. All right, the sugar is dissolved, and we are going to get the water into the jar and get our kefir grains in there. That's a little full. We won't have room for kefir grains this way. There we go. Let's get those kefir grains in there. So kefir water is an aerobic ferment, which means it needs the air to ferment successfully. The natural yeasts in the air come and mix with those symbiotic cultures of bacteria in yeast and create a beautiful drink. We're going to use coffee filters, and I'm going to use 2. We're going to put that coffee filter right on top, and today we're going to use a rubber band. There we go. Another batch, getting ready to eat away. We need to go ahead and get this into the fermentation station. Well, I hope you've enjoyed what you saw, and if you did, please remember to like and subscribe, but don't forget to share. Share. That's how I get my message out to the world. Thank you so much for coming. And remember to ring that bell so I can let you know when I'm coming back in your kitchen. Bye-bye!